Hell yeah, I'm on time. The tweet's already out, bro. Hey, Mist. How you going? Hey, Eggnog. Hey, Black. Out. Blackout? There you go. I'm so on the ball today. My short went out like 20 minutes early. I'm here. You're here. We're all queer, probably. It's the VTuber fandom, let's be honest with ourselves. Twitter's still asking me to verify I'm human. Everything is as it should be, I guess. Is it skill often to start stream on Twitch when you're trying to go live on YouTube? Okay, so the way that OBS works for the non-initiated amongst you, right? I have a profile on OBS. It's like a little button at the top, and I can switch between Twitch and YouTube. And so if I'm going live on Twitch, and then I switch over to a YouTube stream like today, and I forget to change the profile, and I hit start streaming, it's just like, hey fucker, you're on Twitch now. So, anyway. Hello, I am here. I think I'm ready. I think I've done everything. I think I'm prepared, man. I think I've got everything all put together. Last week's stream was like the really short one, wasn't it? Because not a ton happened, if I remember. Hey, miss. How you going? Who else be here? Neon? How you going? Orkiness? I saw Salty earlier. Can't forget my boy Salty. I see him everywhere I go. Also, Dr. D, thank you for the 2 months, and Blackout, thank you for... Oh, bro, Blackout, that... a year. Holy shit. Wait.
Oh, fuck you.
It doesn't do the month thing, but trust me, bro. Blackout's been a member for a year, man. Holy shit. I think, is that the... I'd have to go through... I think it's actually 13 months, technically. I think YouTube is just being weird. My little thing says 13 months. Yeah, Salty, I see you in literally every stream I'm in. Every time I comment in a stream chat, you're there. I see you. Oh, Eldritch, yeah, okay. I need to remember to change that. I must have took it off, but forgot to put it on. Look, it took me like a year to get playlists set up for all my shit anyway. Bear with me. It's 4 AM? Oh god, oddity. Should probably try to get some sleep. Anyway, we have news to talk about, and we have some interesting news today, actually. I think it's been a while since we've had like a stream where I can like, I don't know, have terrible opinions about things, but we're back, baby. We got that today. I'm ready to be shouted at angrily. You shouldn't be getting ads. I have the automatic ads disabled, so it's only when I click them in, and I never click them in, so hopefully you're not getting any. But yeah, we have, so... Why is... Oh, sorry, I just saw Ellie tweet who would like to be chained up with me, and I was like, excuse me? But no, it was about a game. Okay. Vtuber? I don't know, man. I still don't know how to fucking go about doing that. I'm gonna have to ask. I have like no female friends. I need to ask one of them to co-host with me. I'll ask Tao. He can just dress up as a girl, or more so than usual. Yes, it's a new group video. Look, bro, don't. Shh. Hush, child. Hey Van, how you going? So, what did I want to start with? Should we start with the Regloss thing? How's my week been? My week's been pretty chill, actually. All around. My delivery from like Australia, all my shit from Australia got here. My drawing tablet is in there somewhere, which means I can play Osu again, which is kind of cool. Yes, I've played Osu in the past. Don't. Actually, do judge me. I probably deserve to be judged for that. Oh, my neck. So, oh god, he's an Osu player. I won't go that far. I haven't played in like a year, but I saw someone playing it. I saw like a white, what was the name? White Cat. I saw a clip of him, and every time I see a clip of someone playing Osu, I'm like, oh, I want to play again. And then I try, and then I remember how bad I get when I don't play for months, and then I give up. No, because Osu is the kind of game that you have to play very consistently to keep your skill level up, and I play for like a month at a time, and then I get terrible again. Anyway, there's probably a bunch of VTuber songs on there though. Maybe I'll do an Osu stream at some point on Twitch. and we can play through like some VTuber songs and see how I do. I haven't played in years though, so I'll probably be terrible, but anyway, on to why we're here, the important things. Let's start with the cool shit. Let's start with Hololive, the Hololive branch, right? So last week we were kind of all branch Regloss. I'm not capitalizing the end. Fuck you, Yago. You can't control me. Any huge drama? The only drama, it wasn't very huge. It was kind of it was more of in the, I guess, the news tuber and the small agency VTuber scene. There was, it did raise some interesting questions about, like, what age VTuber should be, which is why I'm excited to get into it. But, first, let me talk about Regloss, right? So, I think technically, because it's Hololive and they fucking hate normal capitalization in English words, Regloss, you have to capitalize the gloss, but not the E. I'll just show you. I'll show you. So, yeah, last week we were talking about what dev.is could be, right? And we were kind of having all these theories, and I said I didn't think it was a new wave, because why would you have a whole new channel for a new wave? Turns out it's not just a new wave, it's a new branch. Here we go. So, we've got a whole new branch, and I'll bring up Achan's little graph. There's a clip here that shows it pretty well, right? So here's the chart. Here's the org chart. Here's the, I don't know what you want to call it, the evolution tree of a VTuber simp. What is this capitalize? I've never capitalized anything in my life. Also, I just realized now your your profile pictures, what's his name? Truth from Full Metal? Based. So, Hololive as the company. I would have put cover here just because I feel like it's less, but whatever. Hololive is split into Hololive and Holostars. Holostars has Holostars and Holostars EN. Hololive now has the original branch of Hololive, then Holo EN, Holo Indonesia, and then dev.is, right? So, I guess the weird thing about this, right, is pretty much everything beforehand has been a language, right? Outside of, like, Hololive Gamers, which was disbanded and kind of melded into Gen 3, I think? Was it Gen 3 they were melded into? Was Botan was a part of that, wasn't it? I know it's pronounced device, but that feels weird. It's not a device is spelled. What's the underscore for? You know what? Like, I've realized, like, Japanese companies do the same thing that weebs do with random Japanese words, where they just, like, take cool sounding words and then just add a bunch of shit to them, and they're like, yeah, this looks cool. And English speakers are like, what do you mean dev.is? Gamers is considered a gen, but they kind of split it up, kind of integrated into other gens. But they're not really treated as, like, a separate thing like this, right? Whereas this is now basically, like, separate from JP, English, and Indonesia. It's its own thing. From what I saw, all of the members are JP native speakers, though, although I think some of them speak English. There's 5 of them. And let me just show you real quick. Ririka was my favorite. she's kind of like Marine, but, like, if Marine was actually the age she wishes she was. Yeah, the blonde one speaks English. I saw a lot of people comparing them to, like, Bocchi the Rock, which was funny. Bro, so, bearing in mind, right, this entire, like, agency was talked about as, like, oh, they're going to be like idols, right? They're going to be like idols, like Yago's dream foretold. They're going to be the people to reclaim Yago's dream and be the say-so idols. And then fucking Ririka debuted, and it was this shit. And I was like, bruh. It was, yeah. I mean, fair, cool picture, but, like, yeah, nah. So, yeah, I mean, from what I understand, they are kind of going by the original sort of, like, idol route in terms of, from what I understand, they're going to be very concentrated on, like, doing shit as a group, right? and doing sort of group activities and like dancing and whatnot, right? I don't know if dancing, but singing together, putting out like group songs, and just you can kind of think of them, I think, as like music focused, more performance focused, right? Now, whether that is really that different from what a lot of talents in the existing branch are doing is debatable. And I did see some people talking about like, is it like, is there any need to have a completely separate branch when there's already people in the other, you know, in JP branch doing this effectively? But from what I understand, I think it's like a, didn't they split up the debris 3 and into, I think something like that. I think they did 3 on one day, 2 on the other. Yeah, like Suisei pretty much already does that, and I'm not sure if that means like, are they not going to play games, or are they going to like? Because then like, are they not going to collab outside? I feel like they are. So then like, is there really a need to have a new branch? I don't think so. I'm being honest. I don't think a new branch was necessary. I think it's just adding more shit to Hololive, but we don't know yet. The debuts were pretty good, although, look, they have games on a schedule. Yeah, so I don't understand why they're not just Gen 7. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess if you're trying to, like, you could just debut them and then make the theme that they're performers and then have them go from, like, I don't get why it's an entire new branch. Like, so, A-chan gets asked the question and then she just kind of doesn't ask it. So this is a clip from A-chan kind of explaining it. I mean, part of this I think is like translation, like it's hard to translate explanations across languages. Where does she say it? This is it's like a sister group to the JP Hololive English in Indonesia, right? But I just don't understand what the why. Yeah, so someone says like, why is it different from the regular Hololive? Are they like Gen 7? And then she gives like a very, as to why it's a different group, the strategy for their activities will be a bit different. Like, and then, where's the next one? A slightly different policy and direction for the activities, that's also not an answer. Themed around challenging new things as a unit and growing together with each other as a group. Very much like a non-answer, like I don't know why they can't just tell us what the fucking difference is instead of like, this. But I feel like what she's getting at is it's going to be very much more like group focused. So the way I'm thinking of it is like the way Fuwa Moko is like a duo. I think these are going to be a lot more like, they're going to be a lot more focused on like group work, like being a group. Like, because I do feel like the whole concept of like generations has kind of dissolved a little bit. Like obviously people debut in gens, but like at this point everyone just kind of collabs with everybody else. So maybe that's what they're doing, but there's very much not a clear answer as to what the difference is, right? The only thing that we're being told is that group functionality is a big thing. So I don't know if they're going to stream as a group more, if they're going to be focusing more on performing as a group. Honestly, I don't think they need a new branch for this. I think they could have just debuted them as a new gen. And also, I don't get why they can't just fucking tell us what like they're doing instead of. We're going to get into this later because there's a much bigger culprit of this kind of speak later. A-chan's fine. I think this is more of a translation thing than anything else. But there's a type of speaking where people just use a lot of words and then they don't say much. You know what I mean? Like they have a whole sentence and they have a lot of words in it and they're making these big grandiose like sort of theatrical statements, but nothing's actually getting said. I don't understand what, there's no point to it. It's just like, this tells me very little about what Device actually is. But again, I think that might just be a translation thing. That happens a lot with, if you ever go to like I'm not going to talk about Fate, don't worry, but if you ever go to like the Fate wiki for anything, it's full of shit like that. It's full of just random word vomit where it's like, what are you trying to say, please? However, we will get to later when we get to a different story regarding the sort of underage talent. We'll get into this because it was it was bad for that. But I mean, it's cool. I'm happy to see more more talents. Will I watch them? No. I mean, to be brutally honest, I don't typically watch talents that aren't only English speakers. Even the ID girls are like do speak a lot of English. I don't think I'll be watching JP talents. It's just how it is. I mainly watch EN talents because I speak English. Like, weird, I know. Although I did see that Iron Vertex was the rigging for Ririka, which you can see she has very, very solid rigging. Actually, as far as like Hololive models go, like Ririka's is actually really fucking good. I will say that Ririka's model and the rigging and everything is very, very high quality. Get Lopi to try this. I don't think Lopi does Lopi speak Weeb? She might, knowing her. I watch clips, yeah, you always watch clips, but do you think one day they will release a French branch? I think if that day comes, the entire VTubing community will collapse as everybody runs away. You think Devil might be less YouTube focused, especially more RL interaction? Again, we don't know. It might be more of like performance based as opposed to streaming. We're not sure yet. Again, they haven't really given us like a super clear answer. It'll become more apparent as time goes on, right? Like why they're a different branch and what they're doing, but I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure it'll be cool. I'm not like, it's not a big deal. I just wish we knew. I wish we had more info. Their fucking designs are really, really good though. For like, I will give them this, for being probably the first VTuber generation in ever to just be pure humans and not like half demon, half orc, half gremlin, half fox girl. They have some pretty fucking unique designs. I mean, I guess you can see that. Does she take her mask off for the entire fucking debut? I didn't watch all the way through these debuts. I kind of skimmed them. I don't think she takes her. No, the alerts just don't work for multiple months. I've said this before. Micro, we've been over this. Fuck. I think it is a Kabuki mask. She just didn't take it off. They have done a very good job at being very distinctive, which I think is hard nowadays, especially in Hololive, to be like different. But I think they've all done a pretty decent job at establishing a personality for themselves, which is good. But yeah. So, cool stuff all around. We'll see. I'll come back to it maybe in like a month and see what actually happened and what they've done, and if it is actually different enough to warrant a new branch as opposed to a new gen. But hey, more VTubers. Can't be a bad thing, right? Probably. Guru's getting a new costume, but she's not. It's like happening in like 4 hours, so I guess we'll talk about that next week. Ami got a new outfit, and can I just show you, right? Can I show you Ami's fucking outfit? Where's her Twitter? Her outfit silhouette was... You seem to have missed Bibatila off your vshojo stream. I never promised anything. You guys are fucking lying. You're gaslighting. Where the fuck is Ami? Hello? What do you mean it's hard to be distinctive? We only have 2 different undead swordsmen. Yeah, look, Hololive has like every anime trope under the sun at this point. So where's the silhouette? Because the initial silhouette was like, fuck, I thought she had like a bowl cut or like a tomato on her head, or I wasn't quite sure what to think, but it was definitely something. And then where's her outfit? Ended up being fucking, she went to the moon. Well, I hope not. I live here. I'm not accepting visitors at this point in time, but she do be in space though. I don't know who sent her up there. I don't think she has the legal qualifications for that, but you know. Hey Fury, how you going, man? But yeah, honestly, really cool outfit. As far as like being, okay, like, Ami, don't get me banned. As far as being like a unique outfit, like a different kind, I think it's pretty cool. Wait, incoming space theme for all of Hololive. Oh my god, can you imagine if like she looked out the window and just Sana was there? Bro, can you imagine she collabs with Sana? Never mentions it, never brings it up, doesn't address it, doesn't address the weirdness. Sana's just there and then she's gone again and is like, what? I don't know. I don't think... How many rockets has Britain sent into space? Legally. That'd be amazing. It'd have been fucking hilarious. I don't think they'd... I don't think it was possible, but... Can you imagine the way the fucking internet would have exploded? It'd have been funny. Yeah, so outfits, cool. I know we have some, I just don't know how many. Any other Holo news? Oh yeah, there was the Holocure thing. So have you guys played Holocure? So KU, who is the guy that's kind of in charge of Holocure, and I can't really bring up his Twitter because man posts some spicy stuff, like holy damn. Jesus, I mean he has a type. I will give him that. KU has a type. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't be on KU's. I should be on the Hololive official Twitter, shouldn't I? Not the Hololive, the Holocure. I don't know why I'm on KU's fucking Twitter. Man, man posts some wild art on there. Yeah, Holocure dev. I don't think I follow them. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I don't really need to show up. Basically, they said they can't officially support mods because, I mean, they give the answer of like, if you put mods, we can't, you know, confirm that you'll be okay. Hey, Bree, you going somewhere? I hope it's a good place and not the bad place. That's a movie. I've never seen it, but I think it's a movie. But yeah, they basically said they can't support mods. I think mainly because
I'm making quesadillas in a wok.
Quesadillas. I mean, I wouldn't know how to judge. I can't fucking cook, man. Thank you for the super chat. I basically, from what I know, because of the way Hololive like rights work, in order for their derivative work of Holocure to be sort of like above the board and allowed by Hololive, why am I in top chat? Holy shit, how many messages have I missed? All of your guys, you know, correct opinions. Maybe I should just keep it and never come back. But yeah, so in order for it to be above the board, they have to be in control of everything that's in the game. So if they allow mods, I think technically they're not in control. So they're putting out a product that is then having other people contribute to it, and then it's maybe not in line with Hololive guidelines. Holocure kind of skirts a weird line in terms of being allowed. I honestly think Hololive should just pay the dev team and like bring them under their wing and have them make games for them in the future, like, or just keep making Holocure, if it was monetized, would make so much fucking money. Like, I don't know why they don't do that. It feels like it's a win-win, and have them make like fighting games and shit as well. Like, he said he was offered to monetize, but he refused. Was he offered to monetize by Hololive though, like officially, or was he just? He's a strange guy. I'm gonna be like, he's based. Don't get me wrong, man puts in so much work, but like, he's interesting in terms of his strategy. Because I get not wanting to be monetized, but the thing is, monetization is how games sort of. Although to be fair, for a game like Holocure, I guess you don't really need it. But I don't know, I feel like he deserves to be paid. I don't think that's a crazy thing. Like, I feel for the amount of work he puts in and what he's doing, I feel like he deserves to be paid. If he monetized it, would not be a passion project anymore, I guess, but... It's weird to see people put in work and not pay them for it, you know? But I kind of get it, I guess. I guess if he's okay, like if he's... I think I'm just used to animators always being struggling people and like needing as much money as possible because they're living like paycheck to paycheck. So, but he has worked. Didn't he work on like, was it Eurocamp? He was a part of as well. He has worked on some big projects. I've seen his name on like Mal for certain projects. So, I don't think I think he's all right. Although, given how animators are paid in Japan, maybe not. Anyway, but yeah, I just decided to bring that up so you guys know. Mods are still going to be a thing. He just can't give official permission, which is pretty much the stance of most like AAA devs anyway. So it's not a huge deal. Mods will still exist. They'll just be like, oh god, not officially supported. Because I know Pippa played with the Pippa mod and then took it down because it wasn't cool. But I think you'd still be allowed to stream it with mods. You just, I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I'm a fucking moron. He was a bit salty towards the dev who did the Pippa mod. Really? Why? That's weird to me. I mean, I get not officially sponsoring mod support. I get, like, you know, what you call it? I get not, you know, putting in mod support in your game, and I get not being able to officially license it. He wasn't happy with the creator of that Pippa mod because he used a leaked version of the game. Ah, that makes more sense. So it's not really because he made a mod, it was because he got a leaked version of the game. which is fine. There's nothing to do with the mod though. It's nothing to do with modding as a concept. It's just to do with that individual and what they did, which is fine. Why would you use a leaked version? Like, why you not just use the public? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, Hololive is fucking huge, man. A lot of people play it. I played it when it first came out a while back. Bro, I had one of the top posts on the subreddit when it came out. And now I don't because I never posted anything again. But I remember back when the subreddit was tiny, I was there. I had 2 posts that did well. I was a redditor. I had that karma, bro. I was farming that karma. I don't know that I'd be able to find them anymore though. They're probably like page 50 at this point, but anyway. I think that was all the holo news. Did that. Getting epic internet points. Yeah, bro, I'm more important. I got karma. Let us, shall we? Okay, do we want to go? We have 2 options, chat, right? We can go for the nijisanji reading speedrun, which is kind of... I'm going to try and highlight the things... I did read through it. I'm going to try and highlight the things that I thought were interesting, but I'm going to be real, until we get to the bottom of the fucking page, it is like... Ugh, it is so much techno speak. Well, the partner sounds like you're bragging about being cringe. Well, I'm a VTuber. What else would I brag about? Let's do the Akkio Air stuff. So, let me bring y'all up to speed in case, because this was a bit, I wouldn't say it was niche. False covered it, but it wasn't like a big, like, mainstream agency. So, a little more niche, I guess. So let me just try and bring you guys up to speed, and then we can get into the discussion. So, Akkio. Whenever I hear Akkio, I just think of the fucking Harry Potter spell. There we go. Wait, is that so? I can't play Zelda and chill. I keep getting copyright struck for it. Please, no. This whole thing was weird. That's probably the best way to describe it. So Akkio Air is a VTuber agency, a smaller sort of Western, like English-speaking VTuber agency, right? And they put out auditions. They put out a Google Doc for auditions that were very standard, like audition things, and had the typical one that you see on most audition forms nowadays, which is that you need to be above 18, right? Based in Taiwan, yeah, but they're an EN VTuber agency. They're English-speaking predominantly. I mean, okay, let me... Hang, give me 2 seconds. I will bring up the... Let me just make sure I can actually show the audition thing without doxing myself. Because it was a Google Doc. Let me just see... So, this is the form. I don't really check, but I mean, there's nothing really. I don't think I can dox myself, so unless I autofill some shit, but we're fine. If you don't get what Regloss and Dev, nobody does. We talked about it at the beginning. Fucking nobody really knows. Also, yeah, it's way too fucking bright. Holy shit. Why is this so bright? Please. I really wish I could make a petition for people to stop making things white, bright white colors. It is the most aggravating thing to see. But yes, so they had this, speaks fluent English, legal age, you must be the legal adult age defined by your country, mostly 18 years old before the audition ends, and they do not accept applicants under 18 years old. And commitment to streaming. Everything else is very, like, straightforward audition bullshit, right? So they did that, all above board, nothing, no dramas, like, with the Opera GX thing, right? And then... where's my bookmarks? So, okay, I'll do that, and right. This was, they put this out. This was the first tweet. There's another tweet, and then there's some replies that we'll go through. But, they posted this. Akkio dedicated to facilitating opportunities in individuals. Okay, before we actually go through this, can I just say, all issues aside, all, like, moral debates that we'll get into aside, The way this fucking statement is worded makes me full of fucking rage. There is so much... I feel like this was written by a robot, or like a 14-year-old that just got their hands on a thesaurus, because dear God, can you just use proper fucking English? And like... I feel like this was written by a politician. Or, okay, let me just read through it, you'll see what I mean. Dedicated to facilitating opportunities for individuals to pursue their dreams and career paths under the most favourable conditions, leveraging their talents and implementing appropriate measures to protect them. We wish to use communication to inform our prospective audience of our unwavering commitment to enhancing transparency and ensuring the protection of minors, including both our talents and viewers. With this statement, we wish to inform you of our strict prohibition on the creation or dissemination of explicit content or fan art related to Nophi. That is a French name, I ain't saying that shit. As she's identified as a minor in the majority of jurisdictions worldwide. Our decision to include Nophi as part of our talent roster... Hey, Punka. Why did I call you Punka? I like went to call you Lopi and then my brain deleted the Lopi part and just went with Punka. Your name is Punka now. Hello, Punka. Part of our talent roster arises from our prior involvement in the performing arts within her previous career, coupled with the fervent pursuit of a career akin to acting, renders it incumbent upon us to assert that refusing an opportunity based solely on age constitutes an unduly harsh, inequitable, and unjust decision. Who the fuck speaks like this? Bro, was this written by a Big Bang Theory writer? What am I reading? Motherfuckers trying to reach their word limit on the end of an essay. Like... This is me in like English when I was 15, be like, oh fuck, it needs to be 4 pages minimum. Bro had that Grammarly extension installed. He got that ad and he finally caved. Oh my god, okay. Our team has conducted a comprehensive evaluation of Nophi's talents, and this assessment has been further reviewed in consultation with our parents and relevant personals? Shouldn't it be personnel? Can you use personals? Like, I actually don't know. I assume who wrote this knows because, like, can you do it? Is that proper grammar? I'm not trying to judge. I'm actually curious. Can you use personals like that? Relevant personals? Because I would have said relevant personnel. Or people. I just said people. Relevant people. I don't think personnel actually works, but whatever. We have unanimously agreed that Nophi possesses remarkable abilities that render her eminently... Who the fuck uses the word eminently in a sentence? Get the fuck out of here. You have never used the word eminently before in your life. That is some Googling synonyms for your English essay in high school type bullshit. Do you guys think this was ChatGPT? Is that like... Maybe, I don't... There's no shot they'd make an announcement like this with ChatGPT. Come on now. Yeah, it'd be usually persons or people. Nah, you guys are if you say you've said eminently unironically, you're... Is there a way to test if it's AI generated right? Maybe. It'd be kind of interesting. Also, hi Cherry, how you going? Like, we've not even gotten into the moral issues. I need a red pen. You know how fucking English teachers always had that godforsaken red pen that they'd like mark your entire shit with? I need one of those, because even before we get into the moral issues, I am fuming at this for making me read. Write me a professional statement regarding my decision to hire a child to work for my talent agency. Yo, ChatGPT, can you get me off the hook for child labor? Thanks, bruh. Lopi, please simp for Cherry in your own time, thank you. You have allotted simping time. It's allocated in your schedule. Please follow it. We sincerely hope that you appreciate our unwavering commitment to helping individuals fulfill their dreams while ensuring the utmost protection for Nophi and her journey. Thank you for understanding and support. Harry, oh my... Chat, the pink people are communicating. I need like a anti-pink device that I can just deploy and everyone who's pink just gets muted. When did I become a bar for VTubers to hang out in, Why can't I have a respectable clientele? Why are they all pink? And the worst. Actually, that's not fair to Cherry. Bruh, you can't propose in my goddamn stream chat. I'm not a priest. I can't... Who wears a tux? Wait, do you wear tuxes to weddings? Don't you normally wear suit? I don't fucking know, bro. I ain't never getting married. You think I've ever seen a woman in my life? Ain't no way. Anyway. Please ignore the funny anime people there. This is the first human contact in 3 years. They refuse to DM each other, so they just communicate vicariously through my stream chat. Don't worry about them. Anyway. So, this tweet got ratioed to fuck. Fuck you.
I can mute Shuri, but I won't, because Penumbral fuck you.
What do you, I would... Don't mute chat. What do you mean you can mute chat? You've had the ability to mute Nophi this entire time. You never once done it to her. This is bullshit. Please ignore my French mod. He's very angry and has never spoken to a woman before. Yeah, you don't wear a tux to a wedding, right? I think. Oh my god, am I giving Cherry mod? Fine, fuck it. It's not like I have standards, right? I don't have standards in my channel. Fucking Pippa's a mod. If Pippa can be a mod in my fucking channel, anyone can be a mod. There are no standards here. Also, both of you to assume I ever use the fucking /mod command. I just click on them and do the... I'd click. I use my mouse because I'm a gamer. What am I saying? What am I doing? I was in the middle of something. And you two and your fucking flirting. I have power. I mean, you have power over my chat. They're not very important. Oh, fuck. Now Lopi's going American. Guys, the Americans are here. Oh my god. Back to my flirting. I need to like get you guys like a private room. I'm gonna drag you two into like a Discord VC and just leave you there. Lock you in. Like the modern, you know how in, like all the anime and shit, there's that scene where they like push the two people into a closet and lock the door. The modern day version of that is putting two people in a Discord VC together and not letting them leave. Anyway, this got ratioed to fuck in the comments. Also, Mooney saying she hates kids is kind of based. This one ratioed it a ton. Child labor. Yeah, bro, the real question. Do you fuck with child labor? Is that, like, you guys cool with that?
Fuck you.
Let clapping hands.
Oh my god.
tubers,
Clapping hands. Where? Clapping hands. Tuxes. Clapping hands. In. Clapping hands. Weddings. Clapping hands. Clapping hands. Clapping hands. I got the timing for that pretty well down. Thank you for the super chat, Solly. So yeah, first of all, your language feels like you're embellishing the details here to distract from the obvious fact that hiring a minor to operate and interact with this space that's mostly full of adults is very irresponsible. Also, if she's a minor, I'd love to hear your explanation for this. Right. So now we get into the moral conundrums. We've passed the English major phase. We're into the is this ethical, right? Which is it cool to hire an underage person to work as a VTuber in an agency? Which is a very loaded question, right? Because people bring up the Hololive thing, right? Like Hachima from Hololive and a bunch of Hololive people were, where they were like I think Hachima was literally in high school when she was working for Hololive, right? But to be, ow, I just hit myself in the head. To be fair, those were that was kind of in the age before VTubing was what it was. Also, Japanese like VTubing culture was a lot more. It was normal for like girls of that age to be in that idol culture. The Western VTubing scene is definitely a lot more adult oriented, and there's a lot more adults in it, in terms of like 18 plus and whatnot. Here's my thing, right? Because they clarify in a later tweet that I will I'll go into, but like they clarify that she's turning 18 next year.
It's a great example of breaking no laws, yet breaking some deeply held norms of the society
Yeah,
you're
right.
a part of.
Well, we're not talking about legality, because there was questions like, is this legal? Of course it's illegal. They're not breaking the fucking law. I think of a super chat follower. But we're talking about morally, right? Do I think there's that big a difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old? No. Do I think it's cool to hire an underage person into an agency probably full of other adults you know, they're probably going through her parents. Her parents probably don't know what the fuck a VTuber is. So I do feel like it's unwise. I think there's a reason most VTuber agencies put the 18 or over in the clause, right? They put it in the clause. That was the bigger issue to me. They put you have to be 18 or over in their own sign-up sheet, which means they kind of acknowledge that hiring minors is generally not a solid idea, especially in Western VTubing scene. And then they kind of went ahead and did it anyway. And then they kind of phrase it as like, oh, it's, you know, incumbent on us, or however the fuck they phrased it, to give her the opportunities. And it's like, bro, she'll still be around next year. You just hire her then, right? Like, it feels weird to, you know, understand that hiring underage people is kind of iffy, and then do it anyway. Like, they can't claim ignorance because it was on their own fucking sign-up sheet. So they knew it was weird, but, like, they did it. She's just so talented that we'll die if we don't debut her while she's underage. Yeah, it's just weird. And then, I didn't like the way they dressed it up. My biggest issue, though, I'm gonna be honest, my biggest issue is them just releasing, like, I know she probably agreed to it. I can't imagine they did this without her consent, and her parents and whatnot, but, like, telling the internet that she is exactly 17 years old probably is a weird fucking thing to do. Like, even, like, I just wouldn't have done it. I would much rather, like, if you're going to take over her Twitter and curate it for her, I'd much rather just curate out NSFW stuff and not have her see it, which, I mean, come on, let's be honest, she's 17, she's not a fucking baby, but I feel like that is better than, like, announcing to the entire internet that that she is a minor. Because now, not only does everybody know she's a minor, and now everybody's looking at everything she says under like a fucking lens, but everybody knows that she's a minor and her gen mates are probably adults, which is another weird thing that is now a dynamic. Like, why would you give IRL information on a child? Like, you shouldn't do that for anyone. Like, generally revealing information to the internet is a bad thing when you can, but like, you've now just told the entire internet, not just the internet, you've now told a community of weebs and anime fans that there is a child female on the internet. Are you high? What is wrong with you? Did you not go to how to not endanger a child 101? Like, bruh. I don't know. This whole thing was just weird to me. Like, the statement feels like it was written by either a 90-year-old or ChatGPT. And, because now, right, you go to the replies or you go to the quote tweets, right? And it's just people like looking at stuff like this, like she may also have an odd relationship with your mother, or her tags. Like her tags, I don't think I actually have her bookmarked here. Hang on, let me find her. But her tags is like what was it? It was like Nophilia, which isn't actually like a weird name. It just means philia just means love. It doesn't necessarily mean something kinky, but people were now like looking through everything she says and be like, "Oh, but you're a minor. Oh, but you're a minor." And like, she talked about drinking. Like, she talked about drinking. What was it? It was like a what's it called? It was like a drink, an alcoholic drink. Anyway, and then someone in the replies was like, was it kombucha? I can't remember. Somebody in the replies was like, soju. That was what it was. Someone in the replies was like, whoa, are you meant to be drinking alcohol? Aren't you underage? And she's like, no, I'm legal. It's legal to drink where I am. And this is just why you don't tell people.
They should have said that she's not comfortable with being looted online and not mentioned her
Literally,
age.
yes.
Two birds, one stone.
You can do the same thing, which, by the way, isn't going to accomplish anything. If there's one thing the internet has never done, it's never respected someone's wish to not be looted, alright? Nobody has ever told the internet, hey, can you not draw lewd art of this? And the internet said, sure, that seems like a reasonable request. Let me just not do that. If anything, it's the opposite, right? Tell this whole thing was a social experiment PR stunt, I believe you, because it's so fucking wild. They consistently made the morally wrong choices. Right, exactly. Hiring a minor is weird, right? I could maybe, if I squint, tilt my head, and give them very strong benefit of the doubt, say that she's like turning 18 in like January and they didn't want to deny her the chance of being a VTuber for what is effectively 5 months difference, right? And under those circumstances, maybe, right? Because you have to remember, there's also the chance that maybe she's like like in Japan, I think, for example, you're not actually a legal adult until you're 21, right? Now, they did say in the majority of countries, which means it's definitely 18, but she could technically also be 20. She isn't because majority, but could be. I don't think there's that drastic a difference between like 17 and 8 months and 18 that it's like a big thing. So I could give them the benefit of the doubt in that situation, just purely based on the fact that, okay, like 4 months, right? I still think it's weird. I still wouldn't advise it. I still think hiring minors is just generally like a bad idea and you just shouldn't do it. I mean, there's enough people fucking signing up to be VTubers anyway. You don't need to hire minors, right? Especially considering like they're probably still in school. They probably haven't even like, they said like previous employment, but she's 17, so is she like a child actor? There's also the fact that there's no real like standards in place, right? Like being a VTuber is already kind of fucking mentally stressful. Not for me, because I don't fucking do anything, I'm a lazy fuck, but being an agency VTuber is a different fucking kettle of fish, right? We've seen this with like Niji and Hololive. Like the mental stress can be wild. So like getting someone in your agency who's like 17, who's probably like, there's no standards in place, there's no like, it's not like child acting where there's very strict, like it's been done for a while, people know what is accepted and what is not. Like it just feels like unnecessarily risky and you're putting a lot of stress on someone. However, again, I could, if it was a one-time thing, if it was just this, I could maybe like see it. However, to hire a minor, expose the fact that she's a minor to everyone, whilst requesting not that people don't do lewd art, which is just going to get the opposite effect, and everybody's now going. I reckon if you go to her tag, there's probably an abundance of lewd art. Targets being placed on her being jumped on by people both attacking and defending her. The amount of PL info that's being spread. Right, exactly, that too. Because now people are looking into her and it's getting fucking spread, and people are like, "Oh, but what age is she?" And like, to immediately like release not only such a shit statement, right, which is a terrible fucking statement, terribly worded, holy shit, to kind of phrase it as, "Oh, but we had to. It was our sovereign duty to hire this child." You don't understand. It was our God-given right and our obligation to the, you know, the good of the mankind to hire this underage child to our agency. Is weird. And then to like come out and like ask people to not do NSFW art, which just isn't going to work. They also then came out with an update, which we need to completely expose this child to the internet. Yeah, it's like, it's literally like somebody didn't attend internet 101, right? You don't ask the internet to not do something because they will then do it with the entirety of their power, because there's nothing the internet likes more than doing exactly the opposite of what you asked them. You also don't leak personal information about yourself within reason. You especially don't leak personal information of a minor. And you especially don't leak the fact that they are a minor. Like, this is basic fucking... Can we have a poll? Agency screw up or PR stunt? I mean, fuck it, why not? No, see, I don't think it's a PR stunt. That's the thing, because it would be actively sacrificing one of their talents, and I think that would be detrimental. I don't... Like, that'd be one of the scummiest things to do. I don't see it happening. I don't think that's possible, maybe. I don't think it is, though. I feel like that would be so scummy, and like the possibility of backfiring would be a bit too much. Yeah, we'd like to express our gratitude, valuable feedback and comments receiving concerning our previous notice response. We are committed to providing further details, enhance transparency in our actions. Acknowledge that we should have taken proactive steps to provide greater protection for Nophi's Twitter account from the outset. To address this, implemented the following policies. Manager team now oversees Nophi's Twitter account temporarily before relaying any information to her. So she's got a babysitter. That is a great way to prove that she's mature enough for a fucking... Oh my god, this is why you don't hire minors, because like you're double-edged sword. Like if she's not mature enough to view Twitter, she's not mature enough to be in your agency. But then if you let her have the Twitter, then you get people being like, "Oh, but she's a minor," and I mean, yeah, look, they're not a whacked her, don't get me wrong, but like that's like saying that you know, just because, I don't know, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't Hitler, that he's an okay guy. Like, you know, they're not exactly comparable. They're both bad. It's just, you can't really beat Hitler. The same way you can't really beat Wachter. Wachter's like the hydrogen bomb of the VTubing scene, alright? This is coughing baby tier. Extensive scrutiny and potential misinterpretation of tweets, likes, and comments on Nophi's Twitter account will now serve exclusively for official and it's not be used for personal commentary at the same. So basically, her Twitter is now just corpo promotion. So you've lost the entire like interaction aspect of Twitter, which actually might be better for her mental health, but you know. And then she also has management looking over her shoulder. Again, doesn't really sell the idea that this was a good idea. Like, if you think that she needs this in order to function, then you shouldn't have hired her. I don't know, man. Nophi and her legal guardian's external expression, she will be receiving her legal majority status next year. Recognize her legal and cultural eligibility to make decisions, exercise civil rights, and participate in elections, which may be acceptable for individuals 18 older in other regions. Initially declared her as a minor, this is done in the interest of maintaining transparency. So she can vote. This is the weird thing, man. Like, I don't know. Because 17 is young, but it's not like that much younger than 18 that she's like incompetent. This whole thing is weird. I just think they shouldn't have hired her, but if they were dead set on hiring her, they just shouldn't have fucking announced it. Addition progress, this is basically, from what I remember, talking about management was responsible for hiring her, not other talents, so not to harass other talents, which I don't think anyone was doing. No, what fuck kind of dipshit would you have to be to harass a talent about another talent? But yeah, I don't know. This whole thing is just annoying. Like, come on. Not the silly mustache, man. Don't hire minors. Also, yeah, because there was some weird jokes about like fucking your mom and whatnot, which is weird under the guise of minors. Although minors are the people that threaten to fuck your mom the most. I would know. I've been in Call of Duty lobbies. I know the deep lore, all right. But it is weird. And then there was a lot of debate about like the morality of letting a minor into an adult-dominated space, which I think is like, the thing is, you can't protect minors, right? Like, minors are going to do whatever the fuck they want. They can click that box. If the box is like, are you 18 or over, they can fucking click it. They're not idiots, right? But there's a difference between them doing it on their own volition and you like enabling it by essentially not forcing them, but you facilitating them interacting with a community that is primarily full of adults. It's just very strange. When you see some of the shit, like if I went to my Twitter homepage right now, I'm pretty sure I'd see some wild shit because it's just what the VTuber community is like. So it is strange. It's annoying. Personally, I'm not super hung up morally on the whole like hiring a 17. If she is basically 18, then I'm like, it's a bit weird, but whatever. I just hate the fact that they revealed it and basically told everybody her age. I think that's a terrible fucking decision. I mean, I get why a lot of people in the comments and replies were angry because minors can ruin a lot of shit, man. Like, no cap, minors can just so many times and so many rules on the internet and so many like spaces in the internet are ruined because like teenagers decide that they are mature enough to come in, and then they come in and then they fucking ruin it for everybody because they're not mature enough, or because different rules apply to them legally, and so there has to be precautions. It's why a lot of VTubers actually have like 18 plus in their title, in their name, and they also have like their Discord is like 18 plus only and their Twitch is like 18 plus only. Not because they're doing 18 plus content, but just because it's a lot less of a headache if you're not dealing with underage people. It's just a general rule of life, right? General rule of life, stay away from children. In all aspects, they are the worst. But yeah. It's just... Did the 18 plus ever stop a minor for? No, it's not about stopping a minor, it's about having like... What is it? Plausible deniability? Because by saying, you know, adults only, you can't then be held accountable for minors being in your space. Whereas if you're open to it, then you then have to account for shit, and it's like, oh god, I have to make sure my Discord is up to the TOS because, oh my god, what if little Timmy gets in here and he's 12 and he's never seen a boob before, and he gets all fucking antsy, and then he tells his very religious fucking Christian mum, and then she gets angry, and then she reports me to Discord, and then they send a hit squad and they bust my kneecaps. Hypothetical situation, but it probably has happened. Little Timmy, man, he ain't seen shit yet. I ain't trying to get a hit squad put out on me for little Timmy, alright? But yeah, it makes it easy to just filter them out. But yeah, I get why people I do feel like people are sometimes a little bit aggressive towards them. They're like, fuck them, I hate them, they're the worst. Most of them are fine. They don't tell you they're underage and you never know. It's just the outspoken ones can be a bit annoying. But yeah, facilitating a child's entry into a primarily adult space is wild. This weirded me though. This was weird. I didn't like this either. This was strange. So VTuber Network, who I don't know who they are. I'll be honest. I haven't a Discord-based group that runs VTuber Census. The fuck? Anyway, out of concern for minor, we have started a petition to recast or retire her. Talent agencies failed to show proper care. This is just weird to me. That's kind of weird. Like, there's a certain point where you're like, okay, bro, chill out. It ain't like, I normally hate the phrase "it ain't that deep" because I feel like it trivializes a lot of very important issues, but like, we don't need a fucking petition, all right? Like, let's just chill out. Let's dial it back a little bit. Let's pull the brakes, tad. We're not failing a petition to get a VTuber graduated. Full stop. It's not happening. It's why? I also feel like petitioning for a specific VTuber to graduate when she hasn't technically done anything wrong herself is just kind of fucking rude. Like, that's not going to feel good for her mentally. Like, this is another thing. Like, people are like, we got to protect her. She's a minor. Let's do it by relentlessly fucking harassing her, picking apart every tweet she's ever made, and then demanding that she graduate immediately from the company she's been hired by. Like, you really do care about that person, don't you? Or maybe you're just looking for some easy moral high ground to look down upon and you don't actually give a fuck. That would be that'd be crazy though. No, not on Twitter. Moral grandstanding on my Twitter platform? No. Surely not. It is literally a won't somebody think of the children moment. Like, I don't think it's that deep. I'm more concerned for like the contractual things and the whole thing of like hiring a minor, and like, we already know VTubers get screwed over with contracts already, so you're hiring like a 17-year-old and then like they might even get more screwed over, and you're kind of introducing them to an adult space and making them collaborate with adult co-workers. That is my hang up on the thing. My hang up isn't won't somebody think of the children, she's seeing the internet, oh no. Like, this is weird. I saw some people talking about like Hatchama and whatnot as well. This is incredibly rude. Oh, so yeah, petitions. When has a petition ever fucking done anything to anyone? You could put her on a hiatus until she's 18. Just postpone their debut. Honestly, although, I don't think it's a problem if she just debuts and you just make sure you're pretty careful until she turns 18. It's still weird. I wish you hadn't done it. I think you'll do more harm at this point by firing her. You want to talk about damage to someone's mental state? I think that's far more damaging at this point, but to me, what they should do is they should say, look, we fucked up. They never fucking admitted fault. All of the fault they admitted was like, we should have been more clear, we should have had procedures in place, we should have been more transparent. Not once did they say we shouldn't have fucking hired a child. Think of children, people be dissatisfied unless she's Cocomelon level channel, they'll never be a piece. That's true. All of her future content is now going to pick apart. It's going to be picked apart, and people are going to be like, oh, she's a child though, she shouldn't be playing that game. She's playing Genshin, but that has mummy milkers. That's not appropriate for my little Timmy. Like, it's not going to be a fun time for her. But my my issue is that they never like acknowledge that maybe they shouldn't have hired the child. You know, they give you all this other bullshit about, you know, their actions afterwards and not being, you know, sufficiently safe, but not like, just come out and be like, look, we probably shouldn't have hired a minor. It's our bad. Don't give me this shit about like it's like your duty or some shit, like you're some fucking paragon of justice, right? Like, you shouldn't have hired a child. You did it. It's done. She's in the public eye. This whole thing has happened. If you fire her now, it's going to be worse for her overall, right? What you do is you admit wrongdoing. You say, look, in the future, we're going to have a very strict no minors policy whatsoever, because obviously it doesn't work, which I could have told you, and so could anybody else ever. But we don't feel like firing her for something that is ultimately not her fault is fair. So going forward, for until she comes of age or whatever, it's a weird phrase, but you know what I mean. We're going to be kind of carefully monitoring her, making sure she's safe in her online interactions, and we're monitoring, you know, her fan tags and whatever. However, she'll be able to stay on with the company, and when she turns 18, she'll have the fucking training wheels taken off. I think that's the best. I think it's the best middle ground, right? Because that way you're not firing her, which I think is unfair, and this whole poll situation is dumb and is more hurtful to her than anything else, right? But at least admit that it's a dumb fucking decision and that you won't do it again. Especially when it was already in your thing. It was already in your sign-up sheet. Like, you knew it was wrong and you did it fucking anyway. The hell? But anyway, it is just a weird thing. An interesting moral issue, though. It actually is an interesting debate about whether it's moral to hire, like, do this in the VTubing scene, considering a lot of VTubers are currently, like, underage. Okay, I've spoken to some that are like, I've had people DM me being like, yo, I'm in high school, I'm 16, I want to be a VTuber, what's your advice? And I'm like, don't do it. Get a job. This is terrible. Go back. You made a mistake. You took a wrong turn. But yeah, there is an interesting moral dilemma, but I don't think hiring children is ever going to end up well for you, man. Not unless you have very strict procedure and you're... Like Hololive, even Hololive I wouldn't be cool with hiring a minor, but at least then I'd be pretty certain that they have good, you know, protocols in place. But with this one, I don't know. Anyway, I think that's about it for that. It was just kind of weird. And a lot of people were very angry about it. Yeah, isn't Kobo literally a child? Like, well, I don't really care because it's Hololive and they kind of know what they're doing, and they have... I'm pretty sure they have pretty strict rules in place and they have very good management and whatnot. But this, given how terrible this statement was, does not fill me with confidence. Kobo's off. Oh yeah, it was on a sheet, wasn't it? It literally just said like legal. Wild. Yeah, they're making a rule for the application and then just not following it is weird. Because it means that they had that rule. Someone applied, said that they were underage, and then they were like, rules are made to be broken. They just didn't follow it. It's like, what? But anyway, I think that is enough of that. What a fun topic to discuss, eh? Okay. Let's see. We talked about the Guru costume. On to... Oh, before we move on to Niji. Actually, I do want to talk about something, which I thought was pretty cool. With, so, I'm going to have to be careful what I say. This is going to be a very wink, wink, nudge, nudge moment, chat, alright? I need you to chill with me real quick while I do the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, alright? No, we're not talking about Niji yet. So... new agency called vDairy, with some very interesting members, and I'm gonna just have to... How do I... Like, I'm just gonna show you the talents, and you can... Those, if you know, you know. Elia's in it, though, which is why it popped up on my feed, because I follow Elia. So yeah, Elia's debut is soon, actually. She posted on her Twitter that... where is she? I imagine she's probably being followed by... yeah. Elia posted like a preview of her model, which is pretty cool. Where is it? There it is. Very PogChamp. Very cool. Because she's been like pre-debut for a while now. I don't know when I don't know if she's scheduled it or not, but I know it's soon TM. But yeah, so she joined VDairy, and in VDairy is 3 other people. And this is very much an if you know moment, and I ain't gonna spill shit, I ain't gonna leak shit, but these 4 are good friends. And they've already kind of been collabing together, they've already been doing all stuff together. So this is just kind of like an official agency, I guess, that they're part of now. It is pretty cool though. I don't know. I'm more interested to see where it goes, because like again, they were already like good friends and they were already kind of collabing together. I'm more interested to see kind of what this lets them do and where they go and how they go about it, you know. But yeah, again, I ain't gonna be snitching. I just figured I'd bring it to the attention of people who she doesn't know. Chat, Lopi doesn't know. Lopi's unaware. I'm not gonna. No, because I know Elia. I speak to. Well, I don't speak to anyone. When I say I know someone, my definition of knowing someone is I've raided into them before, which I just realized is very sad. I need to fucking DM people more. My definition of knowing a person is, oh yeah, I've raided into them before. We're basically best friends. She lacks critical information. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Whether you know or not, these 4 are great. You should be following them and watching them anyway. You don't need to know. Just fucking follow them. They're good people. Ellie is fucking hilarious. I will say, her first tweet being "Who would like to be chained up with me" is not on brand. It's kind of on brand. Ellie can be surprisingly sus at some points, honestly. You don't think it. She kind of fucking surprises you. She like right hooks you out of nowhere sometimes with it. But yeah, I figured I'd let you know. Again, people in the know are in the know. If you're not in the know, go watch them anyway, because I fucking told you. In my opinion, is the only one that matters. But yeah. Yeah, if Lopi doesn't know, she can't gaslight me about it. If Lopi doesn't know what's true and what's not, she can't lie because she doesn't know what the lie is. I'm thinking 4 steps ahead. Anyway. Let me see. I just want you to do that because the next thing is just boring. Well, it's not boring. It's just... I'm the entire agency. Sure, Lopi. Agency Lopi. What a terrifying thought. So, we're going to have to read chat. And I know there's probably... I'm kind of expecting... I was kind of hoping in the moment I said that the viewer count drops to like 7. But don't worry, I'm gonna skim through it and tell you the important part, because like, dear God, I say this in the short, but like, this thing made me go to sleep, man. Oh fuck, it's so bright. It's so bright, thank you. I'm late. Hey Nina, we're talking about you actually just came in time for Niji news, which I'm pretty sure is what you're most interested in. So, Niji put out, or any color put out, a sustainability letter. Do I know what sustainability means? I think it just means like policies for making sure their company doesn't go tits up, which they haven't really been doing recently. So maybe this is a step in the right direction, but I do like to create a sustainable society.
Penumbra, fuck you.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Thank you, Chilla. Yeah, I know you're a VTuber, you're illiterate. The fucking Joker wrote this one. We do live in a society. He do be spitting facts. But yeah, basically, what this is like a peek behind the curtain of like their policies and their tactics for making sure they're staying above board and whatnot, right? I ain't reading it, like I read it all and I'm sad I did. None of it went into my brain, apart from this bit, because it talked about Special Task Force, and I was like, bro, that is way too cool a name for what is basically a VTuber defense agency. So they talk about like, in order to respond appropriately to threatening behavior and defamation against the livers affiliated with the company, we established a special task force to combat threatening behavior and defamation against the livers. The Special Task Force. The X-Force. VT. What's a good task force for VT? Nijisanji model in the thumbnail. Send out the task force, yeah. SWAT actually breaks down your door. I just thought this was funny when I was reading through it. I was like, bruh, the task force. Quick legal action. Provision of a wide variety of support of live or affiliated company make legal demand. Publication, operation, reporting form table, reporting of defamation. Education activity to eradicate defamation, including activity reports by special task force. Actions for spreading false information and defamation to livers. Activity report. Actions for defamation. Trolling of the company. Bro, you can't have a special task force against trolling. What is this, fucking bully hunters? Like... This is Tism 1. Tism 1 reporting in. Tism 2, do you read? This is Tism 2. I read. I have eyes on the target. Target was reported sending 3 Pepe emotes into the chat of a liver. We have a code 3 Pepe frog. You are authorized for breaking an entry. Take the shot. I would watch that. I'd watch that movie. What will the hacker known as 4chan think of this? But yeah, I don't know. Company established anti-defamation task force. Bro, so many task force, bro. Yeah, I know. I didn't think they were actually fucking putting a hit out on trolls, but it's just really funny to think of there being a task squad for fighting trolls. I want a VTuber task force to have cute matching uniforms with cat ears and tails. They do have to be cute uwu girls, but then they will blow your head off with a sawed off, so. Talent development. In order to offer a new magical experience in the world laid out in the corporate mission. Bro, nah. This is the most Disney shit I've ever read. Magical new experience in the world as laid out in the corporate mission. I want to join, I want a gun. Cherry, I would not trust you on a task force. I wouldn't try... Bruh, I wouldn't trust you on the X-Force. We're not trying to call in special forces, alright? That's for later. You and Nophi can be in special forces together. The very special forces. Special is in bold. We arm you with crayons and that's about it. I knew you were special as well, Nophi. I wouldn't give Cherry a gun. To be fair, what you... I think I can stop Cherry getting a gun. My duty is against backseaters you breathe in your video game, I'll pull out my chainsaw. The moment anyone offers you any advice, you're just like, you're getting domed in the head. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, the corporate mission. The corporate mission TM does sound like a very BioShock thing, right? I feel like that was actually in BioShock. The fucking BioShock 4, the corporate mission. I do think this bit was funny as well, though. To this end, the company opened a virtual talent academy in 2021, produced livers, have long careers as whatever. Technical lessons such as singing, acting, dancing, fosters knowledge of streaming technologies and planning ability for live streaming, provides knowledge... The company regularly provides compliance training. In addition to daily support, the company has health support systems for livers so that they continue to engage, blah, blah. The company provides them financial assistance for health checkups and counselling. I do like the thought of Niji paying for counselling for all of their... Oh my god, the pink people are speaking. Not Neopets. Can you keep Neopets out of my chat? Please. I managed to avoid playing Neopets for my entire life. Thank you. Neopets is... Bro, what? I thought Neopets was like a fucking old thing. Wasn't that like mid-2000s or some shit? Lopi's like 12. How the fuck did she get her hands on a Neopet? Anyway. But yeah, Niji giving... I'm talking shit about Neopets is my entire personality right now. Yeah, you and every, like, middle-aged woman on the internet. I don't know. Neopets screams... Actually, now that I think about it, every girl I've ever spoken to on the internet likes Neopets. Is it not... I thought it was like an old people thing. Cherry, are you secretly 60 years old? This is the doxing. We're doxing people live. I'm doing my Neopet dailies. Like, wasn't Neopets around in like 1927? How are you still fucking playing it? I'm 24. That's basically 60. You're basically middle-aged. You're playing Neopets. Come on now. I'm just saying, like, I feel like Neopets has been around longer than the Geneva Convention. I don't know why that was my go-to. I don't know why my brain is feeling so spicy today. I'm not normally this confrontational. No, Neopets is back. They got new management. Is after Scientology. There was a Neopet Scientology. Bruh, I'm not up to date on the Neopets lore. What the fuck? Excuse me? What the fuck? Does Tom Cruise have a Neopet? What the fuck is Neopets? I've never played. It just looks like bootleg Pokemon. It's like someone took Pokemon and ran it through a fucking AI filter. Like, what am I looking at? That's just Turtwig. No, wait, this is Pokemon. This is just Pokemon. And this is actually just Pokemon. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not... I just realized I don't want to provoke fucking... They were owned by Scientologists for like a while. To be fair, who hasn't been owned by a Scientologist for a while? Wait, it's by Nickelodeon? Stuff. Whatever. Look. This is not Neopets news. You guys are going to have to harass Cherry to set that up, alright? That is out of my ballpark. I don't know shit. I ain't got any opinions. I don't know any facts. I don't... It could be Neopets news. I wouldn't have anything to tell you. I don't know what Neopets... Like, what do you do? Do you battle? Do you train them? Do you breed? Like... Whatever. It is not time to learn. Look, I'm busy reading my corporate letter, Chad. I'm having fun, alright? Don't focus on the word breed. What is wrong with you? Oh yeah, Niji gives its talents counseling. And then, oh yeah, this thing, I tried to read this thing, it was the most boring thing. Basically about IP and copyright. Do the stock market? In what? Huh? What? How? What are you buying stocks in? Animal cruelty? Like, is PETA a stock? The inflation... Bro, I feel like if I Google Neopets inflation, I'm not going to get the results I want. I don't think... Look, I'm not an I'm not an economy boy. I just don't... But I don't think... You could try. You want to fucking test me? I will do it right now. Cherry, I will get my channel banned as a meme. This is the day Cherry killed my channel. No. You saying some of them are... Cherry, I know what your standards are. You saying some of them okay means that some of them are not okay and some of them are the spawn of Satan. I'll do it on my other fucking... I'm going to do it on my other monitor. Actually, you know, I actually don't want that on my browsing history. Nobody sees my browsing history, but I don't want that. I also don't want that in my brain history. I don't want to have seen that, because I'll never unsee it. I think I'm okay. I think we should just... Look, I've seen enough Pokemon stuff in my life. I don't need this. I don't need another What's Wrong Big Boy comic, alright? And that's a reference. There you go. Sylveon was ruined for me, okay? What are we talking about here, anyway? But yeah, there's a lot of shit. There's just like security and copyright, and just boring shit, and I can't be bothered. First rule of VTubing: don't listen to pink-haired VTubers. That is true. I don't, but they keep showing up in my chat. What do you want me to do? It's not my fault. This is apparently the pink-haired dating simulator. What is the opposite of pink on the color wheel? I've never actually seen a color wheel. Lopi, that seems like the kind of useless information you would know. Do you know? Not pink. Thanks, Cherry. You're oh my god, what would I do without you, honestly? 10 out of 10 information social. No, it seems like the kind of thing Lopi would know. Green? Okay. But your eyes are green. You're clashing. There are some people that are obsessed with color wheels. Like, you'll go outside wearing clothes and they're like, "Ah, don't you know, on the color wheel, those things are at a 30-degree angle." And it's like, no, I fucking don't. I don't look at a color wheel before I get dressed, bro. I just wear shit. Why are we on color? Anyway. ESG data is apparently a thing that tells you information about companies. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter were angry about it. And they're like, oh, bro, once people start doing ESG data, it's gonzo. I don't know what it means. I don't know what environmental sexual gratuation. Nope. Everybody seems to graduate. ESG data more like ESG dumb. Thank Cherry. You're English sleepy grape data. The two of you are rotting the little brain cells I have. Environmental stuff. Gundam. Everybody seems to graduate. It seems kind of fitting for Niji. It kind of does. It's working. Keep going. I'm going to end up with one fucking brain cell. It's just going to be me just like staring blankly at the camera going, graduate. A VTuber. Anime? Booba. That'll be it. That'll be the whole stream. But yeah, there was this thing. I did like, this was kind of funny. So they did confirm there was a whistleblower, which is, I do like the thought of like someone talking about upcoming VTuber, you know, debuts as a whistleblower. Like, you got Edward Snowden, and you got this guy. Same level, basically. Wow, my neck. I'm popping my neck. I'm sorry if that freaks you out. Actually, I kind of don't care. I hope it scares off the rabbit. Wow. Yeah. My neck cracks like it's made of fucking bubble wrap, alright? I found the cherry repellent. I just have to snap my own neck. I am the crunchy VTuber. I don't know, man. My neck just fucking pops a lot. Oh, my headphones fell off. I need to wait for it to reset. I'm like a glow stick. That is true. I snap my neck and then I start going green. That's my fingers. Oh, that was my shoulder. I can pop my sternum as well. But it's hard. It feels weird when it happens as well. So let's not. I am a glowy, officially. No bribery. Good to see. Number of employees, 345. Male and female, 56%, 43%. This was wild to me because I think there's more female Niji members than male. So, like, yeah. Ratio of female managers. There's way more male managers than female managers, which is weird. I don't know why I kind of figured it'd be the other way around. I just figured... I don't know. I figured, like, female talents would rather have a female manager, but I don't know. My back does click. It would mean having to, like... I'm currently sitting in my weird position. So I'd have to shift, sit down, and then, like, twist my whole back. And it doesn't... It used to pop better. It doesn't really pop anymore. Ever since when I was a wee, like, skinny lad, it would pop all the time, and then my shoulders broadened and it stopped popping, and then my neck started popping, so I don't know. I assume VTubers count as employees, because there's 340... Wait, how many Niji members are there? I guess that would make sense. I think it would include the talent, right? Because otherwise they have, like, 200... like Niji members and then like 345 additional people. I actually don't know. They probably should have clarified. Given the ratio of female managers though, I would say so, right? Average age is 30. Again, I don't know if that includes if that's including talents or what. Doesn't Japanese law classify them as contractors? I don't know what Japanese law says. Does that look like a fucking Japanese lawyer to you? Do I look like a man that knows about Japanese law? Yearly working hours, 2,229. Alright, let's do the math on that real quick. Don't say yes. Fuck. Why do you all have the same brain cell? What do you mean? What lawyers are you going to? If you go to a lawyer and he has a fucking moon hoodie on, I feel like you should just leave. 2229 divided by 12 is about 185 hours a month, which is about 46 hours a week. Actually not too bad. Actually not too bad. I mean, it's actually more than that on a week-to-week basis because, you know, holidays, but not the worst. Oh, so yeah. So, paid holiday use rate is 70%. 2 people got pregnant. I don't care. One guy apparently tripped down the stairs or something. And then there was 113 cases of lawsuits or defamation privacy right. 3 cases of trolling. I do like the fact that trolling is now included in the big data table. Trolling or other obstruction of business. 3. I kind of want to know what their definition of trolling is because they've definitely been trolled more than 3 times. I said they might be considered contractors. I don't know for sure though because nobody has seen the contract. So we don't know if they're actually considered employees or contractors, right? But no, and then apparently there was one threat of stalking. So the interesting thing was there was one whistleblower, which you kind of knew, but it's cool to see it confirmed. The wage gap is weird because they don't clarify what direction. I assume the guys are paid more because the guys are probably the CEOs and the managers and shit, and they probably get paid a fuck ton. But like, does 73% mean that women get paid 73 cents on the dollar, essentially? Or does it mean that guys get paid more, 73% more money? Yo, Mr. Payne, thank you for the membership, bruh. So, like, yeah, but like, it's not very clear. Is it like 70% more, or like, did they get paid 70% off? Either way, it's kind of fucked, but whatever. I guess it's probably not adjusted for different positions. Yeah, is it for like doing the same job? That I can't imagine it's for doing the same job just because that's literally illegal. But whatever. So yeah, that was a fun little legal document reading. Are you entertained, shit? We're lucky the pink people came out, or that would have been the most boring segment of a stream ever. I feel like I had to bring it up because it did come out, but dear God, it put me to sleep. You have TISM, it makes sense for you to know GP lot. TISM isn't unanimous. It doesn't make me hyperfixate over everything. It just makes me hyperfixate over some things, like Fate lore and VTubers and not listening to pink people. What else do we have to talk about? What else? What else? Oh yeah, actually, I was going to bring this up. You know how... Oh man, I wish I hadn't closed the fucking thing. You know how the document was like, we have the Virtual Talent Academy, which is responsible for training upcoming talents in dancing and singing and how to be a VTuber. This week, 2 more VTA talents just kind of went private and disappeared. They're down to like 10 out of like 30. They've had like 24 fucking graduations in the past like 2 months. Like, so like, which is kind of wild. They're like sat here being like, yeah, the VTA, man. It's a place where your dreams come alive, and just in the background is the mountain of corpses of VTA wannabes. I know Tricky's going on vacation. I saw that just before I went live. She's on a streaming hiatus for the rest of the month, right? Yeah, Cherry hates reading. She didn't read her contract. Her contract actually stipulates that she only gets paid in Neopet currency. I don't know what that is, but she gets paid like... She doesn't get paid a salary, she just gets paid that. All of her super chat revenue is immediately converted into Neopets currency, and there's no way to convert it back. Money well spent, probably. That's okay, I'll just spend all my money on Neo Cash. I should have fucking guessed. It was either going to be Neo Cash or Neo Gems. Oh no, Neo Points. Hang on, there's division in the Neopets community. They can't agree on what the fucking money's called. Anyway, I covered that, I covered that, I covered that, I covered that, I covered that. I think the only thing, Neopoints is game, Neocash is what costs money IRL. Ah, it's like premium currency versus, right. You're really sucking me into this game. I will play Neopets at some point. I will get chat, I don't know if I will. I don't know. Do I have to like get my parents' permission Do I have to like call my mom and be like, hey mom, can you give permission for me to play Neopets? Cherry's probably pay to win. If you pay to win at Neopets, I think you're really paying to lose at life. Do it for community games tonight? Fuck off. I mean, it'd be better than Siege. Micro would still find a way to angrily shout at it. Oh, Cherry, no. It's fine. We're VTubers anyway. We're not exactly winning at life to begin with. At least you get to win at something. That's a positive. Wait, what is Fairy's Hope? That is not a pet, that's a woman. Can you own a woman? That doesn't seem ethical. That's just a furry. That's not a pet, that was just a man in a fursuit. When we get to see your maid, I'm not getting in a maid outfit. I'm a man, a masculine girl, I lift weights. I don't know. I have the premium, it's like $10 a month. Jesus, Cherry. You can own, I don't know, man. Why are you owning fairies? Why does every game need fucking anime girls? I can't escape them. I see them in my streams. I see them in Twitter. I see them in my video games. Where? I need to escape them. They're everywhere. They never leave me alone. They show up in my stream chat and shout at me about Neopets. Anyway, oh yeah, Niji's having a Minecraft tournament. I think it was the other thing. Let me fucking turn off Dark Reader. I can shout you about other things if you want. Please don't. Lopi shouts at me enough. I just get shouted at by people. Girls are mean. Every time a guy shows up in my chat, it's always like, hey man, how you going? Love your stuff. All the guys are super wholesome, and then every time a girl shows up, it's like, hey fucker. Still being a cunt, I see. Sucks to suck. How much you know about the hit web series Red vs. Blue? Bro, Red vs. Blue was great. And then they did Ruby and they fell off a fucking cliff. But Red vs. Blue was fun. We've been tricked. We've been backstabbed. We've been quite possibly bamboozled. Oh, sorry, Blake. Blake definitely took that personally. Please move on. Blake, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out like that. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of Googling. But who won in the end? Did Red win or did Blue win? That is the real question. Fate and Ruby. Look, I like Fate. Ruby is kind of mid. Where is this fucking goddamn stream? Where is this Vox stream with Selene? Jesus Christ. You get so easily distracted, it's insane. Did you spell insane as two separate words? It's not insane, it's insane. Look. I forgot how to spell insane, shut up. Insane? I was insane once. They put me insane. A sane room with sane walls. It was insane. Insane? I was insane. Fuck. I was talking about something. Oh, here we are. This one. They're having this Minecraft tournament. Here's the teams. They're playing video game. I want to play in a Minecraft tournament. I don't have an agency. I need to infiltrate. I'm gonna infiltrate the Niji tournament. I'm gonna hack into there. Hack into the tournament. I'm gonna play. Make one. No, because then Lopi would show up and then she'd sabotage me. The one thing Lopi shows up is for Minecraft and Cherry, apparently. The two genders. What am I doing, bro? I feel like stream ended like half an hour ago and I've just been fucking off on some weird VTuber high. The Leah Pomu collab. I didn't. I mean, I think it happened. I think I saw it actually. I think I remember seeing Leah's model. Leah's model is pretty fucking cute. Yeah. I think, yeah, this is the first Niji phase collab, right? We are one step closer to phase domination. To be fair, Pomu collabs with as many. Pomu's like Ollie and Kiara, where they like kind of want to collab with people. I feel like agencies just kind of get in the way. Imagine being an agency VTuber. Couldn't be me. Imagine having pink hair and belonging to V Reverie. Can you imagine? And liking Neopets? VTubers these days only know how to eat hot chip, play Neopets, and lie. This is why women bully you? Well, because I bully them back. I'm just fighting for myself, alright? I'm fighting for my right to not get bullied by anime girls on the internet, alright? I still have some pride, kinda. It's somewhere in there. I've done nothing to... Sorry, I do think I just take out my violence against Lopi on every other pink-haired person that shows up in chat. If you agree to not take Lopi's side, I'm willing to give you a free pass. I was just here to talk about my fave news channel, talk about VTuber news. We will... Yeah, look, you'll have to forgive me. It is the repressed trauma. I have dealt with Lopi for like a year at this point. It has not been good for my mental health. Or my physical health. Or my spiritual health. It's honestly been a rough front. I'm actually lying, get fucked, I hate you're stupid. Okay, you gaslit me. You fit right in. You fit right in. Welcome to the pink-haired anime girls club. You're already gaslighting. You're a fucking natural. I'm gonna end stream because fuck this chat. I don't know why I opened my fucking notifications. What are my notifications? You want to read through some notifications? Someone commented on my vshojo vid. Oh my god. I keep getting comments. Do you know what's weird? My shitty anime analysis video is going to be the most viewed fucking video on my channel, and I don't really want it to be. I need to upload a long-form video sometime soon. Or delete that video, one of the two, because that's not allowed to happen. My channel was the most popular vid, can't be a fucking fate video. Anyway, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Where's my raid? Where raid? Who live? Where's my live feed? I'm making noises again. Who live? Where's my live feed? Why is finding my live feed such a pain in the ass, YouTube? You should raid Penumbra. We make this joke every fucking stream, Lopi. It is somehow less funny every time. We need to get some better material. He's a guy, that's not been proven. What if he's using a voice changer? Have you ever thought about that? These VTubers, they lie all the time. Oh my god. It's like there's fucking two of them. Lopi was already living rent-free in my walls, and now I've got a fucking second one. Neither of them are paying rent. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. Where... Who's live that I can raid? And I can get out of here. Let's see. That's Japanese. I don't know what that says. I think... What is Erica doing? Ooh, Erica's doing ASMR. I don't raid into people doing ASMR. Just because I don't want to disturb them. But Erica's always doing ASMR. I never get to raid into Erica because she's always doing fucking ASMR when I finish my stream. Don't say penumbra. Get out. Get out. Just leave. Just leave. I don't want any of you here anymore. Hate all of you, honestly. Unironically. I'm actually at an airport. Well, I guess that is leaving in some way. I hope your flight gets cancelled and you get stuck in the airport for like 23 hours. And then you get on the wrong flight and it lands in Ohio. And I don't know. You know, it lands back in Florida. Oh god, they're getting on a plane together. Right, I need to find someone to raid. What is Riro doing? He's also doing... Why is everyone doing ASMR? Can you guys be normal for 2 seconds, please? You're all the worst. I guess I could just end stream. I could just wrap it up. I don't have to raid anyone. I guess it's not written in the stars. Dump us someplace. I don't have to raid. It is not a legal requirement. And nobody's live that isn't doing ASMR speaky times. And you can't interrupt ASMR speaky times or it ruins the vibes, you know? And nobody else is live except for Rin, and raiding into Rin is like throwing you people in a volcano. I can't raid holomems. I can't raid most agency VTubers. Unless there's someone on Twitch I can just send you to, but it's kind of weird. You can't really cross stream range. I think I'm just gonna end stream. Fuck it. I've been exposed to too many VTubers today anyway. Like, I've seen too many VTubers in my time today. I've had too many in chat.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Huh? What? Excuse me? Bruh, I was literally just about to hit end stream. Bruh, pain.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Oh wait, no, I didn't fix it. Oh fuck. Pain. First of all, you're based. Holy shit. Why, when I'm at the end of stream, I didn't end stream, and thank you for that. It's incredible. Holy shit. But also, I didn't fix my alert still, so we're gonna get 100 Lopi fuck yous.
Fuck you.
Do you guys want to sit and listen to Lopi say fuck you 100 times? Because that's apparently what's happening. I guess I can't end stream yet. So we just have to fucking sit here. We're gonna run out of people to get memberships. Holy shit.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I can't see your messages anyway. Wait, Cherry said Pain's cheating on you. Oh my god, did I steal a cherry stan? I have done it. I've achieved my life goal. I have yoinked one of Cherry's fans.
Fuck you.
He's mine now. I claim ownership. I get him on Sundays. You can have him on Monday, Tuesdays. We'll split him. It's like
Penumbra,
ownership.
fuck
What is it what parents do when they split? It's like, what do they call that? Custody. I get custody on the Sunday. Lopi can have him. I don't know.
Penumbra,
Splundy.
fuck you.
I was here first. You were here. Wait, you were here. Were you here first before Cherry? Is this the origin? I'm the OG.
Penumbra, fuck you.
So really, Cherry, you stole them from me. You're stealing my boys, and this is not allowed.
Penumbra, fuck you.
You can't be doing that. You can't be yoinking my boys. They're mine. I mistreated them first, okay? I gave them the trauma. You're just capitalizing on it. The plot does thinking. Yes. How many fuck yous have we got? Has anyone been counting?
Penumbra, fuck
Don't say you love me, my short king. I guess... Fine, I guess I'm short today. I'm still taller than like most VTubers.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I'm probably taller than Cherry. Cherry's probably like 4'6". All VTubers with pink hair are like 4 feet tall. Alright?
Penumbra, fuck
Let me
you.
Google this shit. Let me Google the lore. I will Google the lore. Where is the lore? She's 100. What the
Penumbra,
fuck?
fuck you.
Bruh, okay, I was joking, but she's... Huh.
Penumbra, fuck you.
She's actually 4'9". I wasn't that far off. I'm sorry, Jerry. I was making a joke, but I hit too close to home. I didn't mean it. Fuck. It's like joking about someone's grade in high school, but then they actually got the grade you joked about, and you're like, oh, fuck. I just came here to have a good time. Look, bro, I was trying to do the thing chat does to me where they call me short, and it's like a ha-ha funny, but not really. I didn't realize you were actually like a leprechaun, okay? I didn't know. I wasn't aware.
Fuck
You can't blame me for lacking critical information. Also, Nophi is still just going. She's got a lot of breath in her. Stop frowning at me.
Penumbra,
It's not my fault you never grew. I didn't do it. I didn't fuse your growth plates together. Probably.
Penumbra,
Has anybody been counting the Lopies? Because I have not. And I feel like it's not even been halfway.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Remind me to not click replay. There have been at least 4. Yeah, that is true.
Penumbra, fuck you.
There's also potentially been at least 5 at this point. 20-ish. Okay. I guess we're just going to sit here then. I guess we can... do we want to see what other things are 145 centimeters tall? Just for, like, comparison.
Penumbra, fuck you.
What other things are 145 centimeters?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Oh, wait. Cherry, I didn't know you were in Quora. Asking the real questions here. Honestly.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I respect it. Dang, you asked a lot of questions. You know, you could have just asked the one. You didn't have to post like 5 duplicates. But I mean, I respect the hustle. What else? What other things? What is that in like? What units can we convert that to? What is like an American unit? How long is a football?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Why is there a Twitter account for that? Regulation football is about 30 centimeters long, so it's like 5 footballs.
Penumbra, fuck
Not
you.
even. Oh wait, that's a soccer ball as well.
Penumbra, fuck you.
What about anime character heights? How tall is Minato from My Hero?
Penumbra, fuck
He's 3'6". You're taller than Minato. How do you pronounce his name? You're taller than him. Good job. Come on, guys.
Penumbra, fuck you.
What's a small anime character? I'm just trying to get reference, you know. I'm trying to like scale. I think you've broken the frown, Cherry. I think you frowned too much. You can't. I like to imagine she's just sitting there like continuously frowning at the screen.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Oh my god, pain. Pain, I am in pain. You have caused me great pain.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I think your face is so much. My face is actually smiling. I'm having a great time. You're the one that's in pain.
Penumbra, fuck you.
There's not very many highs, Apez. It's mostly lows. I will have to disable alerts. I can't sit here for the next 5 hours whilst Nophi says fuck you to me. I'm gonna let this run its... How do I actually disable... How do I disable alerts? Does anybody know? Oh, it's here. I have a button.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Look, I say I'm gonna fix the duplicate, and then like I end stream, and then I fall asleep, and then I wake up in the morning, and then I don't do it. Because I'm kind of the worst. If Bay's 149 and she's 7.5 cheese wheels, Cherry is probably 7.2 cheese wheels. Are we measuring in cheese wheels now? Wait. Hololive. Well, it's easy to bully them when there's one of them, right? Oh my god, there's a cheese wheel game, and of course there's a cheese wheel game in Neopets. When there's only one pink-haired individual, it's really easy to bully them. They become too powerful when there's multiple of them. You need to split them up. You need to have like divide and conquer, right?
Penumbra, fuck you.
How many more fuck yous am I gonna get? If my education could be curing cancer, that's a bit of a stretch.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I was doing cancer research before I became a VTuber though. Honestly, somehow, I'm exposed to more cancer doing this. Weird.
Penumbra, fuck you.
My god. 140, 141. You wouldn't be the smallest in Hololive. That's an achievement. I'm taller than Narissa. I'm here? Do they count Narissa's horn? That's not cool. That's not fair. Although, I guess Ina's tentacle is technically taller than me.
Penumbra, fuck you.
How many more fuck yous do we have to sit through? Is that it?
Penumbra,
Fuck.
fuck you.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. By the time the fuck yous are over, somebody else is going to be alive for me to raid into.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Was this the plan to just make me have to sit here until somebody else goes live that I can raid into?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Is that the fucking plan? Fury, don't give me another one. We're not even finished this one yet.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I'm now just scrolling through my live feed to see if anybody's going live soon.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Falter. No, okay, no, look, we're not doing this shit again. I'm not sitting here for another, like, hour while this shit happens again. I've been through this before. I've done this before, Falter. You can't dunk me back into this. How fucking long? Because really...
Fuck you.
Okay, where are we? What? We're still on pain. Fury, okay, look. How do I stop people gifting memberships? Can I disable monetization? Is that a thing I can do? Like, temporarily? Or like...
Penumbra, fuck you.
And I have to do it, because otherwise we're still not finished paying, and then we have another like 20 to sit through, and then another 20 to sit through, and like,
Penumbra,
I don't think I can do that, like legally, or emotionally, or physically, or...
Penumbra, fuck you.
Tell you what, we'll sit here until 11. And then I will hit mute alerts, so nobody else
Penumbra, fuck you.
tip or anything, because it probably won't show up, alright? I'm giving you fair warning. I'm giving you fair warning. Right?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Spiritually, yeah. Is it stopped? Is it moved on to fucking Falter yet? Or is it still... What can we do while we... Is there anything... I can't do anything. Do you want to do Sporkle VTuber quizzes? I'm not playing fucking Neopets. I'm not playing Neopets. I refuse. No.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I literally went to Sporkle and typed in Neopets because my brain has one fucking line. I'm not playing Neo. I'd have to make an account and sign up and go through the verification thing and probably get an email. And can you name the indie VTuber quiz? Probably not, but let's go. We're doing VTuber quizzes now. Show. That's DM or girl DM. Or, do I have to do fucking girl underscore DM? Fucking hell. That's Bow. Who is that? Agatha. Natalie. Fuck. I've named all the good ones. Fucking knew me. Yeah, Tricky. Agatha. Lily. I'm gonna feel really bad when I get to someone and I don't know them. I'm gonna feel like a right cunt. I didn't think this through. I'm gonna get to someone and I'm not gonna know who the fuck they are, and then I'm gonna look like an asshole. I didn't think this through at all. Who the fuck is that? I've never seen that VTuber before in my life. When the fuck did they debut? Whomst? Oh wait, Cosmic Dragon and Pro Gamer is Vienna. I don't. What is Geary? Don't even need the image. It's Fillion. I am so far ahead. Oh, I know this one. Oh, chat, help me. I thought it was DM again. Oh, that's Rose. Yeah, it's Rose. I know her. I just the fucking name. That's Rain. Oh. Host of things VTubers say. Now, who could that be? Wait. Oh yeah, he has two E's in his name, don't he? Joel, or sorry, or Dylan Maid. Where are we on the fuck yous? That's Kenny. Wait, Oh, sorry, Kenji. Kenny. Fucking South Park character Kenny. RPR. Sends. Kenny. Yeah, don't tell Kenny I called him Kenny. I forgot the J, alright? That's Amalie. They killed Kenji. Sayu. Singer makes vocal guides. Okay, but I can't see the picture. Fuck! Oh, I don't have to go through this shit again. Oh, for fuck. Rip Bozo indeed. That is definitely a Rip Bozo moment. Hang on. Shut up. I was trying to reload the image. I didn't expect for it to like fucking... Shut up, Lopi. Buffle Pupple. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't load even with the reload. Okay, I'm just gonna have to skip over that fake one. If anybody knows who the VTuber that does vocal guides could be, I don't know just off of the thingy made the hicker, the description. I right clicked the image to try and reload it and it didn't work. That's what I just did and it didn't work. Oh my god, it's Kenny again. Not Kenny. RPR again. How close are we? Almost back to where we were? Holy shit! I didn't realize we got like a fifth of the way through it. Ophelia? No, they're indie VTubers. They're not. Singer makes vocal guides. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it can't be Ophelia. She's in a corporate. It's more of a challenge. An indie VTuber that sings and makes vocal guides. I have seen VTubers that make vocal guides. Yeah, it's Punkalopi. I mean, it could be like Futakachi Mana. No. Katie? Does Katie do vocal guides? I know she sings, but... It's me, Cherry. Small. Nope. Okay, I guess we'll see when time runs out. That's Kagi. And that's... Oh, fuck. I know him. I've seen him. He collabs with Kagi, and he collabs with Phoenix, and he collabs with... I know him. I fucking know him. No, it's not Reina. I know him. He collabs with like Kagi and Kenny. Kenny again, Kenji and Phoenix, and I know him. I know his fucking name. It's just I'm having a fucking blank moment. It's Rikami. That's one. That's one. Yeah. Oh fuck! It's broken again. I don't even get a clue. Okay, I don't think I can do that one. Oh, that's the rabbit boy. The rabbit femboy. What? Oh, not Robert. It begins with an R. It's not Lopi. Lopi is not the rabbit femboy. I follow him on fucking. I follow him on Twitter. Roy. It's not Robert. You know what I meant. It's not Lopi. It's not Ronka. You guys are the worst. It's like Roy Cheese Sutton. I thought it was like Roy Chisatsu. Chiao? Wait, is it not Roy? Oh, it is Roy Chiao. I knew it was him. Oh, it's Structure. Taka. Oh, fuck. Actually, wait, is that Usan? It is unnamed. Well, I don't know that one. Cinder. Annie. Wait, is that not? Oh, wait, is that not Annie? Oh fuck, I'm making an idiot of myself. I thought. Wait, what? Oh, it's yeah. Sorry, I forgot the TF. Oh shit, I don't know this one. She looks cool as shit.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Wait, I think I've seen her before. Oh, wait, that's eye candy?
Penumbra, fuck
Oh, I didn't realize she rebranded. That's Milky. Ways? Yeah. Oh, I fucking know that smug face.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Fuck. I know that face. I'm struggling, chat. I'd be doing a lot better if half of them weren't broken. Are we, like, anywhere near finishing with fucking Lopi at this point, or is it just gonna keep going? Is it Lumi? Nah, it's not Lumi.
Fuck you.
We'll come back to it. We're running out of time. Is that Lena? No.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Okay, it's similar model to Lena. Oh wait, do I have to do the full fucking name? Oh, okay. I was pretty sure that was Lena. I don't know.
Penumbra, fuck you.
You have to do the full legal name and social security number. I think I'm lost on this one actually. Fuck. Again, this does make me feel like a right prick when I don't know someone, especially when you guys know them. Amio?
Penumbra, fuck you.
It's not giving me it. Unless it's an I you guys are posting.
Penumbra, fuck
Nope.
you.
Well. Oh, that's, oh, wait.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Why am I blanking? I've done a video on her. Shut up. I'm not looking at chat. I know this one. Lamia. Fucking, I literally have done a video on her. Vex. Fucking hell. I literally just had a fucking mind blank. That's spite.
Penumbra, fuck you.
That's, oh, fish. She was in the fucking, the fucking crab game thing.
Penumbra, fuck you.
It's not, she's like, oh. Megalodon. Mega. It's Mega. What is her name? Megalodon? Yeah, Mega. Cotton.
Penumbra,
AL.
fuck you.
E.T.? Huh? What?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Oh, VA. Why did I say VT? Yeah, VA. My bad. Huh. YouTube,
Penumbra,
please
fuck
don't
you.
ban, please. It's, she's just resting. Don't,
Penumbra, fuck you.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Penumbra, fuck
Looking
you.
respectfully. I'm just gonna move on. Oh, I don't know this one. I'm not scrolling down a little.
Penumbra,
They don't give me hints anymore. I'd also seen her before, but I'm not willing to stay on that page to risk it. I don't know this one, actually.
Penumbra, fuck you.
That's Fifi. Again, it makes me feel bad when I don't know someone, but I can't physically know everyone, and some of them just don't have images.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I realize I just don't know any male VTubers. Like, I don't know any fucking male VTubers. Kind of sad, actually. I don't think I'll be on it. I think someone would have told me if I was on it.
Penumbra, fuck you.
We're getting into the ones I don't know, and also ones that are broken. I know Kenny, that's true.
Penumbra, fuck
Is that Camilla?
Penumbral fuck you.
That's not... That's Camilla. Okay, that doesn't look like a model. I guess it does. Oh my god, all of them are broken. Wait, it's Miyu? Fuck, what was her name? Is it Miyu? Didn't she graduate? Oh, it's Miyu. With a Y? Miyune, that's one. See, I just don't know any guys. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I know her. I know her. It's over. I'm sorry. Oh wait, it's over. Oh, you meant the lecture over. Alright, let's... I'm just gonna go through it and only answer the ones that I actually know off the top of my head. Because others will be here. That's Aethel. See, sometimes the images just aren't of... Like, the images aren't of the fucking model. So, like, I don't know them. Right? Like, these aren't model images, which means even if I'd seen their streams, I probably wouldn't know who the fuck they were. I feel like I just skipped a bunch. That's Mary.
Penumbra, fuck you. Penumbra, fuck you.
I'm in pain. I'm in pain, Pecco. Pain, we were done. I was just gonna wrap up this fucking
Penumbra,
quiz
fuck you.
and be done with it and end and go home and go to sleep. It's 11 o'clock at night. Do we have to sit through another... It was another 50? We have to sit through another 100 fucking... We're gonna run out of people to give memberships to. You realize that, right?
Penumbra, fuck
I think you've officially given memberships to the entire chat twice. I'm in pain. What?
Penumbra, fuck
I guess we're just gonna keep doing this fucking quiz then. We've passed all the VTubers I know. I'm just sat here not knowing anyone.
Penumbra, fuck you.
God, oh, that's Freem. You can do the Naruto I'm pain part. Who the fuck is that?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Get her off my screen. This is weird. It can't be that old. That's Lopi's newer model from like a couple months ago. A month ago? 2 months ago? Yeah, the ones that are grey, you kinda got fucked over, honestly. That's some bad luck. Who is this? It's Peppa.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Oh, I can't just say Lopi. Sorry, full name Punkalopi. Fuck, I know her, and I feel like I know her as well. But like going based off like square images is such a pain. Isn't that
Penumbra, fuck
Cody?
you.
That's oh fuck. She does the art. She's friends with. She's in Vyugan. Fuck.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Yoichi, that's the one. It's like Yoichi Lesh? Yoichi... Wait.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I just... Wait, her name's not actually Yoichi? She doesn't have an I in her name. I feel like I'm backstabbed. It's Lady.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Wait, what? What? It's not Lady. What the huh?
Penumbra,
Wait,
fuck
how do you
you.
spell Lady? I know it's Lady, but I just don't know. Oh, it's L-E-A. That's how you do it. Spelling.
Penumbra, fuck you.
That's Heidi. That's a blank image.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Okay. I'm kind of curious to see who the ones I missed was. Because I guarantee I probably know them and I just don't know what the like image is. Okay,
Penumbra,
so.
fuck you.
See. Oh yeah, see, like I know Miuri. I know Miuri. I just like fucking off of that. Yeah, Giga. Oh, that was one of the ones that the image is broken. I'd have gotten Giga. That was Lumi. It was Lumi. You just had to, I didn't put fucking Lumi Tuber. Oh yeah, that was who you said it was. That's Emma Lama. So there you go. If for any reason whatsoever you were interested in looking her up, there you go. Juzo. Did I see? I didn't see his image. I don't know Juzo. I followed Juzo on Twitter. Did I skip over his image? I did, because I don't remember seeing these. Yeah, Artemis. I know Artemis. I must have skipped over 5 of them by mistake. Yeah, and there's Katie, but her image also broke. And Hannah's here, but her image broke. That's you. Oh, fuck. I knew she was. Again, I follow her on Twitter. We're still just sitting through Penumbra fuck yous. Holy shit. Okay. Twin Tails. Oh, she does rigging. Ellie. I know Ellie. Her image didn't load.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I've heard of Nana.
Penumbra,
Oh,
fuck
God.
you.
There's kind of cool selection of VTubers. Sari, oh, her image. I was like, how did I not get Sari? Her image didn't load, that's why. Juniper, her image didn't load. Yeah. All the ones I know, their image didn't load. This is so sad, bro. Anyway, there we go. Apparently I am a weeb.
Penumbra, fuck you.
I mean, I was going to end it, but fuck, I guess we're just sitting through more penumbra fuck yous. How,
Penumbra, fuck you.
how, is anyone streaming out? And how many more fuck yous do we have to go through?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Does anyone, anyone have an idea? I want to sleep, just end the stream. I also want to sleep and end the stream, but I can't end the stream while alerts are going. That's rude. Kudos, don't add to it by gifting yourself. What the fuck? Some people don't have gifts enabled. True. Why would you ever want to be gifted a
Penumbra,
membership
fuck
to my
you.
channel? That's kind of cringe. I wonder if anybody went live in the last, like,
Penumbra,
however
fuck
many
you.
hours have been sat in this purgatory.
Penumbra, fuck you.
We don't have to go through 100 more. We have to go through however many
Penumbra, fuck
we've
you.
already went through. Which I don't know. Gold Scar. Where are they in the list?
Penumbra, fuck you.
Def got to fix the alerts.
Penumbra, fuck
Well, you don't like sitting here for 5 hours as we wait for this shit to end? I'm kind of curious how long have we been doing this? I'm disabling, I'm muting alerts for the time being. Not, I'll let this run through, but I will mute any future alerts.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Just before anybody fucking gets any ideas again, because I do have to end stream, because I haven't had my dinner yet. I am fucking starving.
Penumbra, fuck
I'm
you.
going to die. I plan these news streams with the idea that I'm going to, like, have dinner afterwards. They're not meant to be long. Twitch is the one I tend to eat pizza during because it's Twitch and I stream for like 7 hours playing Siege with a bunch of dumbasses. Why not fix alerts now? Do you know what?
Penumbra,
What a
fuck
good
you.
fucking suggestion. Look, we're just going to do it now. We're going to fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You think I have standards for my stream quality?
Penumbra, fuck
You think I value your people's time? See you later, Daryl.
Penumbra, fuck
How
you.
do I actually... It has been so long since I fucked with my overlays, I actually don't know how to fix this.
Penumbra, fuck you.
This is... Well.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Where the How do I don't know how to
Penumbra, fuck you.
I don't know how to fucking... It's not letting me into my fucking overlay screen. There we go.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Okay, overlays, alerts. Let's see if I can't fix this.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Member alert. Variation settings.
Penumbra, fuck you.
If
Penumbra, fuck you.
let's see.
Penumbra, fuck you.
How do I? I actually don't know how to fix it. I'm realizing I'm less competent than I
Penumbra,
thought I
fuck
was.
you.
I have not tried turning it off and on again. Also, Aiden, that super chat isn't going to come through for like 3 hours because I have to get through all the other
Have you
alerts.
tried turning it off and on
Wait.
again?
Fuck
What?
you.
Huh? What? What the
Penumbra,
fuck?
fuck you.
The fuck just happened? Excuse me? I just got double lopied. I feel like I should sue.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have more fucking PTSD from this penumbral fuck you. It's gonna be in my brain. Lopi did that to me when we were playing Sea of Thieves once, I'm pretty sure, and it actually fucked with my head. Micro has it on a soundboard, and sometimes when I'm in the Discord, he just plays it and fucks me up.
Fuck you.
How do I change it? So that...
Penumbral, fuck you.
If...
Penumbral, fuck you.
Least 2. That... Okay.
Penumbral, fuck you.
Let me see. I think that might have fixed it.
Penumbral, fuck you.
I'm gonna have to test it though. I'm gonna have to test it. This is a moment of truth, right? This is potentially career ending because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replay.
Penumbral, fuck you.
I'm gonna replay the fucking.
Penumbral, fuck.
Okay, bear with me, chat. Okay. I'm gonna replay the gift and see if it's fixed it. Where's the GIF? Okay, I'm replaying it.
Penumbral, fuck you.
Does that show like the number? Or does it only play once? It does. Sweet. Cool. We got it, but it doesn't have the number. We're almost there, chat. I'm fixing it. I'm doing it. I'm beginning to believe. It doubled because I've got it open on my browser as well. How do I... How do I fix... We're doing it. We're doing troubleshooting, chat. What are you fucking spamming now, Micro? Could you not spam for once in your fucking life? How dare you rip up? Sorry. If we've cheated out of all these Bro, would you rather we sit here until the end of time itself listening to Lopi say fuck you over and over and over again? Okay, well, you guys have shit taste, apparently. Do you have nothing else to do with your life?
Penumbral, fuck you.
Okay, that's the test. So now, when I hit save and I replay, you're still gonna get them. There we go. It's fixed. It still might do it for the gifts afterwards. It shouldn't, though. We should be good now. We should be free, I think. Oh man, it feels like the end of an era. It feels like the end of an era. Pain finally pushed me to get my shit together.
Penumbral, fuck you.
Wait, what the fuck is happening? Why am I still getting alerts? Okay, no, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. It was just the overlay being weird. It only took a year and me being told fuck you like 20 times a million over and over. But it finally happened. I finally got my shit together. And now I'll double check again to see if there's anyone we want to raid into. If not, I will just wrap it up. Thank you, Payne, for the donations, and also thank you for making me get my shit together and finally fix my fucking alerts. Jesus, yeah, that's like 100 fucking gifts. And then Fury and Falter as well. Jesus. Always at the end of stream as well, just when I'm about to fucking wrap up. Is there anybody that any of you would recommend for raiding? If not, I can wrap it up. But if so, I can stop. Cherry, you're banned from speaking IRL. You're not allowed to speak anymore. Oh wait, Mari Yumi's live. I don't think I've ever raided into Mari Yumi. Yeah, I'll raid it to Niji. Yeah, don't worry about it. There are no pink people allowed on the podcast. Also, why are you... Michael, you're not on the podcast. You don't get to invite people for me. There are methods to this, Micro. We have to go through... You don't understand. VTubers have very strict procedures. We have to send a carrier pigeon. And then we have to, like, write it in Morse code. And then we have to do the cha-cha slide. And then, like, 15 other... Lopi was never on the podcast. That's a lie. Do you want to read Mari? I don't know what she's doing, but good. I need to end stream. I'm going insane. I was already going insane an hour ago, and then I'm going insane again, and let me read Mari. And I will wrap up, and because I'm tired, I'm done. Okay, yeah. What, bro? Okay, I'm gone. I'm bye. Thank you guys for the support and the memberships. Kind of. It hurt. I'm so tired. I can't actually think straight. Bye, Cherry. I'd say thank you for dropping by, but you did nothing but hurl abuse and Neopets at me, so you know. I'd say you're welcome back. Guys, alerts don't play on this screen. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. I'll raid from this screen. I will end from this screen.
Penumbra, fuck you.
There you go. You get your last fuck yous. Don't say I've never done anything for you, chat. Yeah.
Penumbra, fuck you.
You... I don't know what to call you. I don't have an insult for you. I also don't think Mary has fucking raised enabled. So I think we're just ending. Oh no, she does. Alright. Okay. Cool. Bye. Bye. I'm ending. I'm tired. I've never done anything for you. I've literally sat here for 2 hours telling you the news. I mean, the news was like for like half of it, but like, shut up. I get paid for the full amount. It's in my contract. I signed it. My lawyer was present. Fuck you guys. Go say hi to Mari. She's playing Ichijou. Oh, she's playing like spoopy games. Right. Say hi to the enemy girl. Please don't bully her like you bullied me. Thank you. I know you guys won't because you're a bunch of fucking simps. Why'd I put up with you people? I'll see you guys later.